You, 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 you. What's up, y'all? Tell like it is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So this is my recap to the Celtics and Mavericks game one. I told y'all I had the Celtics in 5. Um, What I would say about this particular game, it was great to see. The fans was on it on 10. Is what I love to see. We welcomed them to the Terror Dome. You come through, you see all that green, all that championship banner, all that shit. You know what I mean? You entering the Terror Dome. This is legendary shit over here in Boston. You know what I'm saying? You entering a mansion and shit like that, like somebody entering, like the White House or something. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. It's a prestige place. And it's the reason why we have the many banners that we have. I mean, Massachusetts is the home is where basketball is created. It was created in Springfield, Massachusetts. So, you know what I mean? It's just destined what it's supposed to be, what it is. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, um, great game. Great game from the Boston Celtics tonight. Everybody was sharing the ball. The ball was moving. Kristaps Porzingis got it going. I thought Jason Tatum played great with setting the tempo in this game. They just couldn't hit shots a little early that they normally would have hit, but for whatever weird ass reason, they wasn't hitting them. But I thought Tatum did a great job with his playmaking. Not so much going for it and scoring, and that showed to me a lot of growth within Jason Tatum at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to go ahead and, it's not about me. I got to get my guys going. You know what I'm saying? And tonight, obviously, it wasn't one of his better nights, but he made up for it in so many other ways of the game that it's to be commended at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I think Tatum, he's in the situation where he's damned if he do, damned if he don't. You know what I'm saying? People going to put Brown against him and stuff like that. Like, anything that try to tear these dudes apart from each other, and this person's the man, that person's the man. Without each other, they couldn't get to where they got to. You know what I'm saying? And I think that just needs to be the focus when it comes down to the Celtics team. This is a very deep team, and I don't understand the hate for the team. This is a great team. You know what I'm saying? It's a fun team to watch. I mean, this is a great team, regardless. And I admire the haters. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. I admire them at the end of the day because you need that. You know what I'm saying? You need that at the end of the day. But I thought Tatum came out, playmaking, getting to the basket and drawing the defense, kicking it out. Like I said, all the guys played. Drew Holiday played great tonight. Derek White, the defense on Luka, they made his ass play. And not only that, they made his ass work on offense. And I want to see them working Luka more because Luka don't like to play defense. He don't like to play defense. Make that nigga play defense. Kyrie is another one. All these screen actions, this, that, and the third. You gotta make them niggas play defense. You know what I'm saying? And see what they got on the now. They great players, so sometimes they gonna have it going. You see how Luka? I told y'all about Luka, bro. This dude is the most faking injury ass dude I've ever seen, bro. Like every time something happened, I'm doing this and this. Luka's 30 was really nothing at the end of the day. They had a little run. Once they started going on a little run, you see now he ain't limping no more. He ain't grimacing about shit no more. As soon as they go down, he hurt or he grimacing something and shit. Like, it is what it is, man, when it comes to Luka, man. Y'all love this dude. It is what it is. Kyrie struggled tonight. He made some great plays though. But at the end of the day, like I said, it was a rough night for Kyrie in the office. You know what I'm saying? It's a different defense that can move, man. This defense can move. They can literally guard all 5. And even if a great player like Kyrie Irving, he's still going to get his attempts and he's going to get his shots off. But it's going to be tough every time. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes Kyrie's going to prevail. Sometimes he's not. You know what I'm saying? This is just one of the nights that he didn't prevail. And you gotta have to give credit to the Celtics defense. You know what I'm saying? This defense is serious. Even Luka tried to pick on Sam Hauser. He found out the rough way. Sam Hauser can actually play some fucking defense. He ain't just somebody to come through and just shoot fucking threes all fucking game. He can actually move his feet and play defense. You know what I'm saying? So there's no weak point in this defense whatsoever. As to years prior, maybe there might have been. You know what I'm saying? With Porzingis, he may not be the best perimeter defender, but his size is everything because at the end of the day, he can cover so much space that it's not going to be easy for anybody. Even just coming to the basket is not going to be easy for anybody. So he's a large fucking that's a large man right there. You know what I mean? And that can actually jump. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to get good contests almost literally. If he's playing 100% defense, he's going to get a good contest at least 90% of the time. You know what I'm saying? So, we want that to be to 100, but, at the end of the day, 90% of the time, he's going to get a good contest because he can cover so much space. But they did a great job, man. All that kick, like they was doing with Minnesota and shit like that. Like I'll be fair. They did just miss some open shots. Fewer players and shit like that. You know what I mean? They did miss some open looks. But at the end of the day, I mean, like I said, man, the Celtics arena, man, that shit is serious, bro. When that shit is going, and they got it going early, they got the party going early. You know what I'm saying? When that building get on fire like that, it don't matter if the Celtics are up or the Celtics are down. When that building get on fire, it's nothing like it, man. It's nothing like it, man. It's nothing like it, man. I'm telling you, it's nothing like it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said, Luka got it. He got his shots. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. Luka was doing his thing and shit like that. But at the end of the day, like I said, Luka is a front runner to me. You know what I mean? Low key. You know what I mean? But he's a great player. I'm not gonna take that away from him. He get out there. He make it happen. You be like, how this nigga get 30? He got 30. You know what I'm saying? They got smoked, but he had 30. You know what I mean? So he didn't have really too much of an off shooting night, except that he shot a lot of threes this game. Why? Because these guys can actually guard, and it's not going to be easy for him to drive. He don't want to drive. They low key probably playing him like, yo, make that nigga work. They making him work. That's what Minnesota wasn't doing. Like, bro, you gotta make this dude work, bro. Make him work on both ends. Yeah, he gonna do his shit there, but you don't want to have him to where the point he can motherfucking get out here and just get to the basket all game, or even be a threat of going to the basket at the end of the day. Like you want him to be worn out. You know what I'm saying? And if he make these shots, this, that, and the third, it is what it is. But the key is to make his ass work. And I thought the Celtics did a great job of that tonight. He couldn't rest nowhere. Neither could Kyrie. Kyrie's not the greatest defender at and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And there's a certain way that they scheme it and run the plays that it's literally impossible to guard them niggas, man. It really is. It's literally impossible to guard the Boston Celtics when they got it going. You know what I'm saying? When they got it going, they are literally unguardable. You know what I mean? Because they can really do so much offensively. Derek White could come through, hit you off with a couple threes. Drew Holiday come through, get to the bucket, kick out. Or Drew Holiday step back and hit a three. You know what I'm saying? Like Al Horford, Al Horford didn't get that bitch. It's almost money at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? On a rotation, on a drive and kick, because you got to help out. You got to help out. If Jalen or Jason is really attacking the bucket and going downhill, they have to collapse. If not, that's going to be easy money every time. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they're literally unguardable when they're literally unguardable even when they don't have it going. They're still unguardable because at the end of the day, they can take you out from so many different players can take you out. And then they got niggas off the bench that come through and take you out. You got Sam Hauser come. You ain't watching it. You ain't on your P's and Q's. He done slipped in a few threes on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Peyton Pritchard come through. He a dog with it. You know what I'm saying? He come through, get some buckets, hit a few threes. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I mean? Like, so, at the end of the day, this team is just very, very deep. This might be one of the most completed teams in a long time that they had, man. Shout out to Kristaps Porzingis. He came off the bench, gave him 20. Let's get into the Celtics. Tatum obviously went 6 for 16, 3 for 7 on 3 balls, 11 rebounds. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? I want Tatum hitting. I want Tatum eating them rebounds, period. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I talk about in my videos. I'll be like, yo, this is almost literally no excuse for Tatum not to at least 10 boards a game. You know what I'm saying? If he can't get that, I'll settle for 8. 8-5, but like 8-5 or something. 10, whatever amount of points he's scoring, 10 and goddamn at least 5 assists. And Tatum is really, really, really blossoming, and he's really putting an impact on the game that it may not get counted, especially if he's not having a night like tonight, right? It may not be counted, but like I said, the goal is to win. And if I'm somebody like Tatum, just keep playing your game, bro. Keep having fun out there. Keep doing your thing. Even the man you look up to, Kobe, he had to sit back for 3 rings while Shaq was getting all the shine. You see what I'm saying? So it's about winning at the end of the day. And even when they retired, both of them was like, damn, we could have did more. Don't be them niggas, man. At the end of the day, like I said, it's only game 1. We gotta get 3 more. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 more wins to get. But that's my message to y'all, man. I don't care who wins and y'all shouldn't care about who wins the MVP. It's about playing basketball the right way. Y'all gonna get y'all shine, and your teammates gotta help y'all get y'all shine, just like you help. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you see Tatum, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and kick that, swing that. You see him open, like, all right, that's the guy right there. Let me get him the shot. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gotta take the shot all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying? You want your star players to be doing a thing because you want them to be prime time when it's prime time. You know what I mean? Want to have a rhythm. But Tatum, like I said, man, the shit that he done, it's not gonna get really accounted for. But he was tremendous tonight. Tremendous tonight. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he didn't shoot the ball. He didn't score a lot of points, right? But at the end of the day, like I said, he played the game the right way. Got assists. What did he lead the team in assists? Yeah. He not even the point guard. Well, they tied for assists. But this is an all-around team game. I mean, look at this. Tatum got 5 assists. Drew Holiday got 5 assists. Derek White got 5 assists. Peyton Pritchard came off the goddamn bench, gave you at least 2 assists. You know what I'm saying? Peyton Pritchard, he ain't really shoot the ball well tonight at all. He got a donut on the building, but I expect him to play better though. I expect him to play better. It's a blowout game, this, that, and the third. I expect him to play better. Kristaps Porzingis, though, he was tremendous tonight. You know what I'm saying? Kristaps was absolutely tremendous. And this when it's like Thanos having that final stone once motherfucking with Kristaps Porzingis. You know what I'm saying? It's like Thanos with the gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like I'm trying to tell y'all, man. They got 3 more wins. They got 3 more wins. That's all I'm gonna say, man. They got 3 more wins to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Normally, game 1s that end like this is a really good sign, man. This is a really good sign a lot of the times when a team come out and put it down game 1. Not a close game. They come through and put it down. And even when the team make a run, they put them back down. You know what I'm saying? It's a great. As far as history goes, this is a great sign right here. You know what I'm saying? I expect Dallas, though, to play better, you know what I'm saying, have a better shooting performance, especially from the 3-ball line. But a lot of that stuff is just being guarded well at the end of the day, you know what I mean? And guys got a guard on the other end. Like Minnesota's offense was predicated so much off of Anthony Edwards just ISO and balling and this, that, and the third. But when you got a team that's out here, look, these niggas had 23 assists out the deal. Mavericks only had 9 assists. You see what I'm saying? That's shit like that is the difference. You know what I mean? Horford gave you 10 points, seven boards. White gave you 15. You know what I'm saying? Jaylen Brown had a big game. He had a good game tonight. Jaylen Brown had a good game. Dunked on the nigga and shit and everything. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to JB in the building, Mr. Big Bag. Everybody say Tatum's under the most pressure, but really Brown is the nigga that's really under the most pressure because this nigga's getting paid he got a $300 million contract. You know what I'm saying? His contract is probably the biggest in the NBA right now. So until, niggas start re-signing and shit like that, some of these stars and shit like that. But at the end of the day, like I said, like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, Brown is under the most pressure. He's getting paid the most money right now. You know what I mean? But shout out to JB though, man. He did his thing tonight for sure. You know what I'm saying? Sam Hauser came through and gave you 8 points. And shout out to JB too, man, because he had a great defensive game. Like I said, man, I just love this team, man. I love everything about this team. They've grown so much. If I'm comparing game one, Boston, game one, Golden State, right? I mean, game one, Warriors, Celtics of 2 years ago and this year. This is a totally different team. I think we end up pulling that game out kind of late in that particular game, but the game was kind of close. You know what I'm saying? So it shows like the inexperienced nerves, shit like that. And the Mavericks played with a lot of that. At points of times, I felt like the Celtics did too. But because of the fact that a lot of those guys have been there, or not particularly with this team, but probably have been there in general, they knew how to handle the moment. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Kristaps Porzingis. He ain't never been to the finals, but shit, he came through and showed up and showed out tonight. You know what I'm saying? That Boston crowd would do something special to you, man. That shit gonna lift you up, man. That shit gonna lift you up. You know what I'm saying? And as long as they come in there and play this game the right way, man, bro, they destined to win this championship, bro. They really is. They really is, man. They really destined to win this shit for real. And it's full circle when you think about Kyrie Irving, right? Because the main gripe with Kyrie Irving in Boston was the main fact that Kyrie was butting heads with Tatum and Brown. Them niggas felt like them niggas was dumb niggas before Kyrie got there. You know what I'm saying? They been feeling like that. They got that kind of dog in them. I don't know if it was Tatum or if it was Brown, but them niggas felt like, look, nigga, we can do this shit without this nigga. Kyrie, like, yeah, man, these guys, they just gotta, see, it made me think about LeBron and how I was back in that time, da-da-da-da. And now here it is, he's facing them in the finals. You see what I'm saying? And they are where they at right now. And, they could be telling, hey, man, we was them guys. Them being there in general is more of a, we were them guys that we thought we were. And maybe you should have, conceded a little bit more of this, that, and the third, because we really like that. And this is what's very interesting about this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna stick with my prediction, man. Like I said, I got the Celtics in 5. I think we're gonna go ahead and get that redemption, man. I see Dallas definitely getting a game, maybe a game in Dallas, or they might win game 2. You know what I'm saying? But because like I said, it's still the same team for me. They just have to keep proving me wrong. That's all there is to it. You know what I'm saying? And they have. And I'm glad with that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold y'all, but yeah, man, great team win, man. This was a great team win. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, everybody was pretty much even around the board. Nobody really had a real breakout game. You know what I'm saying? Tatum 16, Horford 10, 12 for Holiday, 15 for Derek White, 22. Jaylen Brown is the one who scored the most points, but he's not too far off. A couple shots here and there from probably other guys, they right up there. You know what I mean? So, it just kind of is what it is. You know what I mean? Kristaps Porzingis with 20. You know what I mean? So they just came through, man, and did their thing, man, at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Kristaps Porzingis was money. That building had it lit. And Tatum, like I said, the way he came out and played this game early in this game really set the tempo for, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. He was looking for guys, you know what I mean? They was getting to the basket. Even if he was getting to the basket to go try to play make for somebody else, it was just beautiful to watch at the end of the day. And this team, man, Drew Holiday doing the same kind of things. And like I said, man, this team is just so Derek White, you know what I'm saying? When he get it going, he hit a few threes. Now he really, he really jacked. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I mean. This team is literally Well, Kristaps Porzingis is Thanos with the gauntlet, nigga. It's like when Thanos got the Soul Stone, nigga. It was over with. You know what I'm saying? When Thanos got the Soul Stone, it was over with. You know what I'm saying? It came through and it snapped away half of Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Thanos came through and snapped away half of Wakanda out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's what the Celtics are with Kristaps Porzingis. They're already powerful. They can almost be any and everybody with all the other stones. But Kristaps Porzingis is a soul stone. He get that, fam. That's why they 60. That's why they 64-18. And there's some games that he didn't even play in, some games that I don't think Brown played in and Tatum played in. So they could have really ran the score up at the end of the day, have had everybody been healthy for majority of the season. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, I'm proud of the win, but I'm not satisfied. You know what I'm saying? I'm not satisfied. I'm happy they won. Trust me, I am. I'm not going to get up here and go crazy because, it's a 4-game series. And right now, it's serious, man. It ain't time to be blinking and getting excited about shit. It's not. It's only one fucking game. You know what I'm saying? And we won where we were supposed to win, and that's at home. We got to go ahead game 2 and do what we supposed to do, and that's win at home. Celtic fans, y'all was amazing tonight. The party ain't over though. We need y'all niggas to spin the block on Sunday. And we need all the energy in the building. We need to feel it at home. You know what I'm saying? We needed to be louder. We needed to step your game up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was loud tonight, but we need y'all to step the game up. Like I told y'all, this is the spirit bomb at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We need we need all the energy, even the fans watching it at home. Y'all in the arena, y'all are very important. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta make that every rebound. They was cheering. Ah! You know what I'm saying? They was on it on everything. That does that. Y'all don't understand how much that does for somebody that's in the game. That joke is everything. You know what I'm saying? So, and we at the biggest time. You know what I'm saying? This is the finals, baby. You know what I'm saying? This is the finals. We in Massachusetts. You know what I'm saying? In Boston. You know what I'm saying? Like, what it do? It's nothing. There's nothing better than the NBA finals in the summertime in Boston. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? So, in Massachusetts, period. Let me just say that because it's lit all over Massachusetts. But shout out to Celtic Nation, all my Celtic Nation people that ain't from the States, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the Celtic Nation out there and people that's actually rooting and giving credit to the Boston Celtics. And salute to all y'all that's probably not from Massachusetts, right? If you a hater, that's cool, fam. It is what it is. We welcome the hate as well. You know what I'm saying? The hate, but we're gonna point you out for being a hater though. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna point you out for being a hater. You can hate. I ain't got no problem with the haters, but we're gonna point you out for what you hating on and being a hater. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, man. But at the end of the day, great win from the team. Great defense tonight. The Celtics pretty much came out there and punched them in the mouth. That's pretty much what they did tonight. They punched them in the mouth. And the Celtics looking to step on some shit at the end of the day. Point blank, period. And they stepped on them like they were supposed to. Like I think they should. I think people gonna be, whatever, man. I'm gonna save my comments because I don't want to get too ahead of myself because I really want to see these niggas win, bro. I really do, man. I want to see these niggas win, man. These niggas have been so close of winning. And I just want to see them brothers win a championship together. That's why I don't care who the fuck the MVP is. I don't care. Y'all niggas got to get it done together. You know what I'm saying? People want to divide y'all up and pair y'all against each other. They did that with Kobe and Shaq, bro. They did it with Kobe and Shaq. They did it with Wade and Bron. I just used the future. We ain't got to go all the way into the history of motherfuckers breaking up duos and shit like that, bro. Like, y'all can accomplish so much together, man. But like I said, y'all got to accomplish 3 more games together, man. We need 3 more wins from y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. And not only for y'all, man, but for the players on that team. Y'all work hard and y'all talented. And this is just Thanos with the gauntlet, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it might be a sweep. It could be a sweep. Celtics are undefeated on the road. But do I think that, all right, here's my prediction, right? I do think that Dallas does win a game at home. You know what I'm saying? I think they do win a game at home. It might be game 3. You know what I'm saying? If not, shit, they might get game 4 at least. But I don't think they're gonna go out in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to end in Boston. You know what I'm saying? It's going to end in Boston. It's got to end in Boston because shit, we lost. I need that celebration. I need that. You know what I'm saying? I need that, bro. I was sick to my stomach when they lost in Boston, bro. I was sick, bro. I was literally sick, man. Devastated, man. Woo! I was devastated. You know what I mean? And you got these fake ass fans and shit that be out here. Yeah, man, dude gonna come up to me and shit. And these niggas come up, nah, yeah, man, you gotta give Steph Curry. Steph Curry and them is they winning, but the game is not all the way over yet. It's like, all right, nigga, they can still make a run and shit. Yeah, nah, man, Steph Curry, man, you just gotta give it up to Steph. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Why the fuck am I around you right now? You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. Like, nigga, these niggas still can win the game, bro. The game is not over yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what are you talking about, man? I don't like being around people like that, man. That's why I be like, it is what it is, man. But yeah, man, I don't like fair weather fans and shit, man. These niggas, man, they be too high and they be too low. You know what I mean? They remind me of like hardcore Democrats and hardcore Republicans. You know what I'm saying? They be too right and they be too far left. You know what I'm saying? Too far right and too far left. Like, y'all niggas is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Go which way the wind blow and shit. Get out of here with that shit. I ain't trying to. I need a team. I like talking with people that's actual fans and, like love the team. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to say this person better than that person better than that person. Da, 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 da. He's really the man of the team. I hate getting in discussions with people about that. Like, yo, who's really the man of the team? Is it Tatum? Is it Brown? Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, they both nice. And that's the luxury of these niggas being together. Like, these niggas could be the man on some other team. We got 2 niggas that could be the man on the same team, and we drafted them. Why the fuck is people trying to divide these people up? I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't care who wins the finals MVP. Only thing I care about, nigga, is motherfucking hanging up banner 18 and possibly more. But like I said, we got 3 more wins to get. It's going to be tough. I think the road is going to be tough. But who knows, man? The Celtics might make these niggas look like everybody talk shit about the Pacers and the Celtics run and this, that, and the third, but they might get out here and beat the shit out of the Dallas. What if they sweep the Dallas Mavericks, bro? What if they make Dallas look the easiest out of all the teams they played in the East? You know what I'm saying? Like, Miami, even though Miami got a game, and a lot of those games that they was playing against Miami, those were close games, even without Jimmy Butler, right? They go to the second round. Second round, they play who the fuck Boston played in the second round? God damn, I forget who Boston played in the second round. Fuck Boston played. Was it the Knicks? No. Who the fuck did Boston play in? They played Miami first round. God damn, why the fuck am I? Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? Cleveland, they go play Cleveland. Cleveland played them tough, right? Even though there were some games, Donovan Mitchell went crazy and got a game in Boston and shit like that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like I said, even the games that Donovan Mitchell didn't play, those games were kind of close for the most part, right? They go play the Pacers. Every one of those games was pretty much close for the most part. And they up here in Dallas, and they beating the brakes off Dallas. They beat the brakes off Dallas tonight. You know what I'm saying? Game 1 is, I don't think Boston blew anybody out. Game 1 is this whole playoffs. They come through in Boston against the Mavericks and beat the brakes off these niggas. What if they made the Mavericks? And listen, bro, there's been a lot of people really picking the Mavericks out here in these streets, man. I ain't want to sit up here and hold you. I've been voting on some polls. I'm like, what? Everybody think the Mavericks is going to win? This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, either y'all extremely hating and y'all just being ill-delusional at the end of the day because y'all hating and y'all don't want to see the Celtics win, or nigga, like, you a Luka fan or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that many people you know what I mean, on this poll think that Mavericks going to win? Shit. That's crazy. I think this Celtic team is nothing like how Luka faced this entire playoffs. He had to deal with centers that couldn't guard him. He got, you know what I mean? They come off these switches and shit like that. Luka got to, you know what I'm saying? These guys can actually guard Luka. You know what I'm saying? Al Horford coming off the screen off a switch can guard him. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Kristaps Porzingis can guard him. You know what I'm saying? At least, but Luka is a good player. He's going to make his shots. But what I'm saying is that he's not going to be out there just motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, he's not going to be making that shit look easy. Everything he get, even if he do make it, is going to be heavily contested. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But, Kyrie, I expect Kyrie Irving to bounce back. I expect him to play a lot better. But at the end of the day, like I said, you got to give a credit to the Celtics defense, man. They was really on one tonight. And the building, the fans, it started with the fans. The fans was on one, bro. Like I said, the energy today was just crazy. Like, nigga, it was supposed to thunderstorm out here today. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't know what happened to that thunderstorm, but, unless it's coming later on tonight or something, but, they said it was supposed to thunderstorm today. We fucking what? 17 minutes away from 12 o'clock. It ain't thunderstorm or rain hard yet. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, the weather cleared up. The energy was out. You know what I'm saying? We done cleared the rain away. You know what I'm saying? It was a special day today. You know what I'm saying? Ain't one about the rain on our parade today. The energy was different today. You know what I'm saying? It's different here. Period. Ain't nothing like an NBA Finals in Boston. You know what I'm saying? Or in Massachusetts, period. You know what I'm saying? Every bar was probably, revenue was crazy, especially the high packing bars. Liquor stores was probably going crazy. You know what I'm saying? The dispensaries and shit open out here and shit. Them shits is probably going crazy. Yeah, now the subject plan, I gotta go grab, yeah, man, I gotta grab me some smoke real quick. You know what I'm saying? I heard a few people, I don't even know, but they was like, yeah, man, nah, yeah, what time? Yeah. So what we doing for the? I'm about to grab these beers and shit for the game. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was talking about the game, so it is what it is. Shout out to all Celtic Nation though around the country because we celebrating all together. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just gotta tell it like it is, man. So shout out to the day ones, shout out to the new ones, man. Make sure y'all niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, y'all. The like button is free. Anyway, tell like it is TV. We out of here, y'all.